Hey, thanks a lot for clicking on my video. Appreciate the support as always. In this video, my dog Wendell and I, we head out here on the trails in New Brunswick, Canada, East Coast, and check out some nice warming shelters. One really nice one, not the one that's right behind me, but one that makes this one look pretty bad, even though this one's a really nice shelter as well. But we stop, have a little fire, cook up some food, and just enjoy the great trails that we have out here on the East Coast. So if it's something you guys like, hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing. It really helps my channel, helps me give a few extra treats to Wendell here. And yeah, I appreciate that support. Hey, well, welcome back, guys. Been a little while since I got to get out for a ride here with Wendell. Just came off of a La Fontaine Road. This is a new section to get us into the trails that they just made. But yeah, we're just hitting the trails here, getting to the access. I got a few inches of snow last night, so as you guys can see, I'm the first people on the trail, Wendell and I. It's not too cold today. It's about -6 around there, and then with the wind it's supposed to feel like -12, I think. So it's not freezing. We haven't had that bad of a winter really. I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna try to get out and find a new shelter that they just put up, and I've seen pictures of it and a couple of videos there from a few other fellow YouTubers. It looks like a beautiful spot. So if any of you guys are wondering, we're on Trail 3030. This highway right here is the main one that goes from New Brunswick out to Nova Scotia, and we're gonna head down this way. We're eventually gonna have to take the overpass over, which is it is legal, which is nice that they can work together there to keep the trails going. Alright, so we're out on the main road there now. Excuse me. We're gonna I already seen the sign back there. It says you're allowed, so it's good to go there. You just want to stay off to the side, try not to impede traffic too much. So right over here you can see the yellow turn signal. That'll bring us down this road right here, which runs along the side and then into the back of this, which is a big chicken farm. Oh, you zip down this little road for a bit and you can see Sheadiac, Sheadiac, and a shelter called Norm's Camp. So it'll be nice here now. We'll get back into the woods. I think we have to cross the railway tracks literally right here. I remember I work with the railway here, so I remember high railing through and seeing the trail come across, and always kind of wondered where it went. I'm just glad to be out of the open and not so windy. Beautiful trail. Look at this. My favorite style. So yeah, you guys want to watch it here. Anytime you come near tracks, you guys feel like I'm preaching from our safety committee, but you gotta watch it, man. There was I think it was Can-Am Maverick. He wasn't paying attention or didn't look, and he went across and he ended up getting clipped by the Via, which is the passenger train, and that train travels really, really fast. What a gorgeous trail it is through here. Second little bridge we crossed. I got Wendell running. He was out in the open back there when we were crossing the road and stuff, and you know the wind is cold, so let him run a little bit, warm himself back up. Oh, snow. Hopefully it's not all over my lens. So I am running in four-wheel drive high, just underneath some of these sections, like especially where it was open. You get some ice, and it's pretty slick when you get snow on top of the ice, so I just run her in four-wheel drive. Doesn't make that much of a difference as far as my gas mileage and stuff goes. A little bit harder, but it's okay. We got the can on back. Should be good for today. And this red suit, I've only worn it maybe in one other of my video. I kind of forgot I had it. We used to wear them all the time when I was growing up in Porter's Lake, Nova Scotia. And we just called them floater suits. It's pretty much what it is. It's made by Mustang. And we had lots of lakes in Nova Scotia, so we'd drive on the lakes all the time to get to different spots and trails. And you wanted something that if you ever did go through the ice, at least this would keep you afloat. And that's what it is. If I was to fall through any body of water, which I don't really have to worry about here, it'll keep you floating. We all had them. Looks like we got a shelter coming up. I don't know if you can read that. It says beer on tap, and then there's a little faucet in the thing. Should I try it out, guys, or what? Maybe we'll wait till we go home, eh, Wendell? Yeah, buddy. Oh, somebody else. You're ahead on a Honda. I don't know if that's a chirp at Honda or that's saying you're doing good if you're on a Honda. I don't know. That might just be bad translation. But we do have a warming shelter up here. We'll probably stop, take a little break. And we got a river down here. That might be the Sheadiac River. Pretty sure it is. It's the one that I camped on at the Yahoo campsite. Well, maybe I've actually been here before. I don't really remember. This is called Norm's Camp. I see 506 side-by-side and ATV sticker on there. Well, cans and stuff are knocked over, so I'll probably pick those up.
Right. So this is lovely Norm's Camp. Just your basic warming shelter. Nice set of moose antlers there. We got the lights are on a timer so that they don't get forgotten and left on all night. Got a nice Fisher wood stove, lots of spots to hang stuff to dry and warm up. On the weekend, first guy would probably come and light it, and then whoever comes after. It's got a little bathroom here. I don't know I would use that. Candles and spots to sit. And of course, lots of firewood. Yeah, and there's some porta potties outside here. But yeah, decent amount of firewood and kindling. Nice kindling sticks there. And like most shelters, there's usually a map. So the 30/30 is the one I came on. I got out by the highway. I crossed over the highway. Oh, sorry. I drove down beside, across the railway tracks, and then I'm right here. You are here. And there's a sticker I've never seen before. Long Shot Adventures. So I'll have to check them out. Well, we left Norm's camp. I just passed another ATVer. I think he had a CF Moto. Caught me a little bit off guard because I was trying to fly my drone and drive the ATV. I really wish I had one. Mine could do the follow me thing, like some of the drones can. If you can read this, you're just, what is it? If you can read this, you just rolled your ATV. Yeah, lots of funny signs along here. I know for sure I've been through here before. I think I was going the other way. I can see lots of the bumps there. That's from people being in two-wheel drive. If you're in four-wheel drive, you don't do that as much because you're not spinning. So that's another reason why I use four-wheel drive in the winter. But yeah, how'd you guys like Norm's camp? Make sure you guys leave me some comments down below. I love reading them. I'll try to respond to all of them. Yeah, let me know if you guys like these shelter tours or not. So, as you're going along this trail here, if you want, you can pull off into there, and that's like a little corner store gas station, Sally's Convenience. And you know, get gas, get snack. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have really good beef jerky in there and made locally. But yeah, not a bad little trail. So this is Sheadiac Road. It's the one that's kind of like the old way to get from Moncton down to Sheadiac, or one of the old ways. Got a side-by-side coming. Looks to be a CF Moto, which I can't believe how many of those I see on the trails now. It's got blinkers on it. That's pretty cool. Z-Force. Yeah, you see a ton of them on the trails now. I think they did some work, changed a few things, and I think they're a pretty decent machine now. I know a lot of people still give them a lot of crap from when they first come to market, but I think they've made some changes and they're pretty good now. I didn't know this, but it looks like a pretty good walking trail here. For those that don't know, I usually use Polaris Ride Command. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Sometimes it's tough, but
I usually use Polaris Ride Command. So right at this intersection I have to go here to the right, which is where the turn tells me, but I just thought I'd double check. Check out this bridge. Sponsor, this is the G Bork bridge. G Bork is a Kawasaki dealer there right in Moncton. NCF Moto. They must have sponsored this bridge. Amazing. Check this out. See some sign if some people were crossing on the ice. It must be safe. Got a guy on a four-wheeler catching me, so I'm gonna let him pass. Oh, there's a couple again. That's the couple that passed me earlier. How are ya?
Hi, how are you?
Not bad.
Your dog, he's pretty sharp. Your dog likes that, wearing goggles.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what, if I go to YouTube, I can Maritime is going to show you?
Yeah, be all my videos.
Huh? Nice bike you got there too.
Yeah, you too. I see lots of those on the trail now.
Yeah?
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, see you later. Hey, Wendell. So this is the Matco Mansion, they call it. And they had a draw on, so whoever donated the most got the spot named after them. Jeez, they got big solar lights and batteries. This place all has cameras here too. It's really nice. This is about as nice as a shelter can possibly be. This is nicer than most people's camps. Alright, here we are. The Matco Mansion, sponsored by Matco, so they got to put their name on the sign. This is part of the ATV Country Wheelers ATV Club. And when I say this is the nicest club shelter I've ever been to, I mean, it's not even close. Just look at this. Look at this place. You got epoxy flooring. There's benches all the way around. Even the coat hooks have Can-Am, Honda, Yamaha, Cowie. There's Suzuki, all the different sponsors. Look at the roof, all pine. Speakers in the ceiling with the LED lights. You got your woodshed and some cleaning stuff there. There's a full canteen there that's open on the weekends, so you guys check that out if you're out. Nice spot to dry your gear off, warm up. The fire's on right now. But also they have these little, everything's hooked up to batteries. Like I was saying, there's a Suzuki, Cowie, another Can-Am. Got a little spot you can plug in your phone, charge it up. There's speakers, another lights and stuff. But this place is really watched too with cameras. So if you ever do come here, don't act a fool because it's all gonna be on camera. Got these cool signs. ATV Country Wheelers. And they got the side by side and the ATV down here at the end. Wendell wants to get going. But just look at this place.
Look at that, look at that.
Insane. And then you come around back and you got a full bathroom there. All lighting and everything on it. It's just nutsos. Him, he watches the channel. Gave him a sticker. Really nice Razor XP Pro Turbo. Pretty badass. They got LED lights with the batteries and cameras. More wood. This place is psycho. So yeah, what do you guys think about that shelter? That is unbelievably nice. But yeah, just met a really nice guy inside. He's just out checking out the trails too. Got a Can-Am Outlander. But what a spot, man. Beautiful. That is the Matco Mansion, and it is the nicest shelter I've ever seen. Beautiful. Make our way back here and we're gonna head down towards the Memram Cook trails. Some fire and a bite to eat. So yeah, what do you guys think of that shelter? I know it was really expensive to build. Along with this club has a brand new, or new to them, I'm not sure, grooming machine, which is like a really nice one, I'm guessing. They named it Irene. But yeah, good things. You can really tell because these trails are smooth as glass and we haven't really had that much snow this year. It's just coming over to look for a few pieces of kindling, but you guys notice all the tips. I chewed off all these. That's most likely a moose. So just to save me some time, I'll usually bring some wood from home and then try to collect the kindling out here. Well, just letting the fire get burned down there, and I'm gonna cook it on my favorite grill, Bitty Big Q. Unfortunately, I completely destroyed the bag that it came in. No shame on the bag. I've had it for 4 years or so, and beating around the bike, it just finally gave in. And big thank you to my mother-in-law, Nicole. She started making like handbags for girls and stuff, and they're unbelievably nice. Not that I personally wear them, not on camera anyway, but yeah, I asked her if she could do anything with like oilskin. Sure enough, she went out and made me the bag to replace the Bitty Big Q bag. Yeah, but same style. I think this is actually even the same rope that came off the old one, but it's, you know, a lot more rugged. And then this is the Bitty Big Q folding grill, which you guys have probably seen in a ton of my videos, and the legs all fold out too. So I'm gonna get this fire burned down and get our food on. The old Stanley thermos to the rescue. Nice hot coffee. Oh yeah, she's hot. Not burning my face off though, for those who like to see me do that. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna try to get this fire to burn down a little bit, and I got a pork steak to throw on. Wendell just had a little snack. He's laying down here and laying in the sun. He's loving it. Coffee. A little snack here. 2 brothers. Pepperoni. This is the honey garlic kind. Usually I like getting hot or mild, but all they had was honey garlic or TNT at Masstown, so went with this. I don't want to burn the guts out of me, but suppose you want a little piece, do you? All right, we're gonna call that done. Nice. A good pork steak is just as good as a regular steak, as long as you don't overcook them. Especially these cooked on an open fire or on charcoal. It's delicious. I hear Wendell whining, he wants a piece. Yeah, buddy. You didn't even chew it. All right, guys, a little last look. Got the trusty Leatherman. That's my everyday carry at work, personal, weddings, vacation. I always have that knife on me. I love it. But last look at the old steak. Right this up, and we'll have to hit the trail because we still got a decent little ride ahead of us. Well, that was delicious. Have the bone with a little bit of scraps on it, plus the fat. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. I'm probably gonna hang it in one of these trees here because there's got to be about 7 or 8 little chickadees around me. I don't know if you guys are picking it up on the camera, but well, I got everything cleaned up. Just having another coffee. Oddly enough, just standing here, you get pretty hot. So I'm sure don't want to start sweating because then it'll be a cold ride back, but we're gonna hit the trail. All right, we're all packed up. The fire is completely out and they stumped snow on it. Should be good to go. Beautiful little area right here. Maybe you could can't get in here in the winter, but maybe this summer get in over there, set up a tent right in the turn of the river. Be nice. Okay, so Sackville would be that way. We're gonna be going this way. It says there's a shelter in 3 kilometers. This is beautiful forest here. This is all mostly maple. Trails are amazing right now. This is the Memram Cook East Shelter. Such a cool shelter too. Log cabin style. Might as well do a tour seeing as we're here. Been a while since I've been here. My old sticker's on the door, not the one with the Wendell though. Ah. Okay, buddy. There. Ooh! There you go. The Memram Cook East Shelter. Oh yeah. See who we got on here. Cumberland Snowmobile. ATV form. Well, I don't know. You put that one on upside down. Same one I seen Long Shot Adventures. I gotta check him out. 506 ATV and side-by-side, or side-by-side and ATV, and then my old sticker with no Wendell on it. Let's go check her out. No fire. But yeah, this is your another basic shelter. Got a nice wood stove, the hanging thing for all your hats and mitts. The batteries, for the lights and stuff locked up because people steal stuff for some reason. Yeah. And got a little collection for wheelchairs. Stuff is on a timer. Not a bad shelter. Then you go back and that's where the wood is. And of course we have we're up here, so I gotta go all the way down here and then over by where that tent is. But yeah, this is your basic shelter again.
Doesn't get much better than this, guys. Sitting on my front porch, petting Wendell. Look at that. Sun setting. The days are much longer now. The middle of February. Hey, good boy. He's some good boy, aren't you? Yes, he is. All right, just leaving Memory Cook Shelter. It's about 20 after 4. The sun is setting. We're gonna try and get back. I guess it'll probably be dark. We've gone 66 kilometers so far today, and still got a few more to go. Just coming out to the highway here. What a sunset. Love that covered bridge there. Really, we have a lot of those in New Brunswick. It's kind of what New Brunswick's known for, is these covered bridges. I think the longest covered bridge in the world is in New Brunswick. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The sun is setting, like I said. I texted the wife, let her know I wouldn't be home for supper, but shouldn't be too far behind, and I'll be able to put the kids to bed, which I love doing. But yeah, we're just motoring along here. Gorgeous. Wendell's wrapped up, and I think he's more comfortable. I might start bringing a blanket, a bigger one, so I can just wrap him up. My dad mentioned that to me a while ago. I just kind of forget sometimes, but yeah, he's not, he's okay if he's moving, he stays warm. But if he's just holding still, he'll get cold, so. But he seems to be great right now. Well, lucky me. The groomer just went over this, or I don't know if it's a homemade groomer or what, but it's about as smooth as the trail can be. Look at that thing.
Quite the set of lights on her. Just over 91 kilometers getting back to my truck, which is technically, it is my truck now. I went in and paid her off 3 years early, so that's nice. No more payments on that old girl. Still works good, so that's good. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you leave me a comment, hit that thumbs up, and if you want, turn the bell notifications on so that you get notified when I upload a video. All that stuff helps grow the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Cheers. Hey, Wendell. Haha. Oh yeah, let's get you home, get you warmed up, get you some supper, eh, buddy? You want some supper, don't ya? I bet you do.